The last two generations have been robbed of an opportunity to vote on the EU, and yet it has greater impact on our everyday lives than anything that takes place here. We need to put this issue to bed now and not leave it for another generation. I want a Britain that is free to control its own destiny.
It's estimated there'll be another 3 million people in Britain by 2020. Our public services are already stretched. The pressure on schools, housing, hospitals is huge. While we stay in the EU, we cannot control who comes into our country.
Since the lads from Eastern Europe are prepared to work for a lot less than anybody else, I've found it a real struggle. It's getting hard to provide for my family.
The European Court of Human Rights has told the UK that prisoners should have the vote, yet voting is a civic right and not a human right. Why should unaccountable foreign judges change the laws of our land?
I just can't afford to have the gas on. Bills have gone up, and my pension doesn't go as far anymore. Prices are rising. It's really tough for a lot of elderly people.
Used to bring in all sorts of different types of fish. Now the foreign vessels are sending all our catch abroad. EU quotas some days means we have to throw everything back. It's not even worth going out some mornings. It's just a struggle all the way through.
Leaving the EU does not mean an end to trading with Europe. It spells the start of being able to trade with the entire world as well as our neighbours on the continent. We'd be able to set up our own trade deals that are best fit for British business.
You're right. EU regulations place a stranglehold on businesses and cost jobs. There are so many rules and regulations, some make no sense whatsoever. It's never been harder to start and run a business as it is today.
On May the 22nd, have your say on EU membership. The other parties promise a referendum every now and again and go on telling us we can't survive outside the European Union. The truth is that we can. We can govern ourselves, we can trade freely with the rest of Europe, we can control our own borders and make our own trade deals with the rest of the world. That's what the common market, of course, was supposed to be all about. We want our country back. We believe the best people to govern Britain are the British people themselves. And I'm urging you, on May the 22nd, join our People's Army and cause an earthquake in British politics.